Hi, I'm Jacqueline. I'm here with Airport Improvement, and we are with Luke and Dave. Hello, guys.
Hi, how are you?
Tell us about Rohde Schwarz and your roles there and what y'all are doing in the industry.
So Rohde Schwarz is a company that's been around since 1933, and we've been focused since 1933 on things that are radio frequency specific. So from signal generators to receivers to big old transmitters. Globally, we've been in business for about 90 some years and still a privately held family company. I've been here for about a little over 20 years now. And we've been in the security business in the airports for the last about 15 years. And it's an exciting time to be in that market right now.
Always changing, I can imagine. So what are some of the recent industry trends with security?
Yeah, to Dave's point, the security application of our RF technology has been implemented into screening people. So like when you go through the airport, through the security checkpoints at TSA, where you go through the AIT machines, those are using a technology called millimeter wave to detect metallic and non-metallic anomalies that could be concealed under a person's clothing. It's key technology because unlike metal detectors, which in the past is what most people have gone through, only detect metal objects, explosive materials and other types of threat objects which could be of importance to keeping our aviation system safe and secure can be detected by millimeter wave technology. As far as latest trends and developments, we're very much focused on bringing the improvements to the TSA screening process to speed up the security lines, make the passenger experience more friendly, and to improve the overall security outcomes from a TSA operational perspective with our QPS 201. But we're also very excited to showcase here at the ACI conference this week here in Grand Rapids our QPS Walk 2000, which is a new generation walk-through millimeter wave scanner. And it's getting a lot of traction right now with U.S. airports that are looking to implement solutions to address aviation worker screening requirements with the TSA. Those are coming into effect at the end of this month. A lot of airports are scrambling to put programs and technology in place, and we're pleased and thrilled to be able to work with some of the great airports in this nation to help them achieve compliance with this requirement.
So basically makes a lot more efficient of a process for the employee screening.
Absolutely. It's fully walked through, and as Dave will tell you, one of our key airports was featured in the Airport Improvement magazine in the May-June issue on the improvements made at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. They've done purpose-built design portals for the airport worker screening. And we've had the opportunity to work closely with that airport to develop our software to specifically address the unique needs for the aviation worker screening community.
So is that the DFW, the most recent project initiative that you've done?
Well, it is one of the more recent ones. We certainly have a number of airports that are using both of our products for the aviation worker screening. It really just depends on what the goals of the airport are, what the demographics are of their screening requirements, depending on their size. And so we're happy to be able to customize and tailor a solution that will fit for an airport's unique requirements.
And I think to add to what Luke's saying, it's such an important time for the conversations to be had around the aviation worker screening issue, because the mandate's there, the timeline is rapidly approaching, and a lot of airports need information to understand what's the best method, what's the best way to kind of fulfill that mandate with the uncertainties that are out there. Because will the requirements change? Our objective right now is really be out talking to as many airports as possible and educate and update them on what the options are from a technology point of view to meet some of these requirements that are coming to play.
And through that education, you can help them more assess what type of process of phases they could do to set themselves up proactively to be able to update as things change.
Exactly.
Really important. Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the biggest challenges is it's an unfunded mandate. So
Okay.
There's a lot of requirements for airports to figure out where the budget comes from, and so we've entered in a lot of conversations about possibly some lease options or some financing options that provide some capabilities to be flexible as this
grows and changes.
Aviation worker screening evolves and changes. Exactly.
Perfect. So, Rohde Schwarz, lots of education and options to help you through the process and whatever phases, levels of growth you need. So, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Jennifer.
Anything else that I didn't touch on?
No, we appreciate it. Luke, do you got anything to add?
No, just happy to be here and happy to bring new innovative technology to make traveling through our airports in the United States better, faster, and
Safer.
and seamless.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.